naira to what? To 600. Then I'm putting this question back to you. Let's start with just only that aspect, that sector. Let's just me put it. There's somebody who is not earning 300,000 naira a month, filling his tank maybe at the rate of 16,000, 15,000, or as the case may be. Now jump to 30 something to 40,000 naira to fill up your tank. And remember, this may not last you for 1 month, and this is just for fuel alone. Then immediately after that, just after 1 month or 2 months, things started going up. For instance, now your feedings, maybe a family of 2 or 3 or 4, maybe every week, maybe you budgeted like 15K or 20K. Now, because everybody's increasing things, everybody want to meet up with the purchasing and all. Everything that go up, your purchasing this thing have also increased. So in all sincerity, I must tell you from the bottom of my heart, no, let Nigeria say the truth. Whether you are APC or anything you belong to, say the truth for God's sake. No Nigeria can come out and tell me, except people who this government, maybe they have jobless, government now start engage them in one way to other in terms of salary, engage them as an advisor or a minister.
Because that is exactly the only thing that APC, Tifnumbu, has done. They have managed to put some young people on salary under the pretense of political appointment. I told you now, Tifnumbu's office, which is from the office of Bajabia Mole, they have issued out appointment letters that is over 12,000 appointments. You are thinking that that's ridiculous, Abi? You need to visit some states in Nigeria. There are some state governors with over 1,500 special advisors. I'm not making it up. And most of them are from the northern Nigeria. It's a means of job, okay? And those are the people that will be shouting at you online that you are enemy of government, that you should endure. Meanwhile, they are only giving them peanuts, okay? Some of them, they put them on the peanut allowance, called salary of 150,000 naira. Meanwhile, by the time they collect the money and they get out there, the same economy where they want to go and spend the 150,000 has already devalued the money, so it's worthless. So even when you see them, except for some of them that I think all of them, they have this packaging. Once they put them on that payroll, then the next thing, they automatically become social media influencer, okay, for Tifnumbu. Their own is to gaslight you, abuse you. Even if you have a genuine complaint, which is all complaints are actually like genuine, right? But let's say something happened to you and you really need help and you are reporting it that, this thing so and so, they will come there and attack you because to them, you are trying to make the government look bad. So this secret employment appointment is what has become the pandemic, harassing Nigerians everywhere, threatening them, intimidating them. And the guy is right, except for those people that they have picked here and there. The rest, they are on their own. They just tell them to hang on. They will do empowerment. Go and apply for Kinikon loan. And that's how they will live their life miserably. You see those ones they are giving 150,000, 200,000 to, once they get paid, they will go and, they'll go and buy, Guinea brocade, all those shiny Guinea, or Ankara. They will go and kind of make themselves some native wears and maybe Tifnumbu's cap, okay? Get closer to so that they can look a little bit better than their fellow slaves that they are lying to. Government is trying. I am a special advisor to the Honorable Minister on Transportation. So Honorable Minister said they will bring food. We'll bring, we'll do empowerment. We'll buy Okada for, can you, share you get? This is their job. This is their own progressive politics. But when you see them one-on-one, a lot of you will kind of beat yourself up and say, eh? So these are the kind of people I'm actually like engaging with, and no wonder that you can never have any conversation with them. You can't, right? So everybody is lamenting. I'm going to play that clip again. But everyone is lamenting in Nigeria, and the Abobakus are not getting it any better. So because of this, let's take a stroll down you see the people, person where they lie about $600 million investments is the same person that destroyed over $200 million investments, Landmark Beach, Landmark Resorts. For context, this is what Tifnumbu destroyed, and many other businesses along the route up to Oniru Beach and all these places. They have destroyed multi-million dollars businesses, and then they went on to Saudi Arabia to go and lie about a fake $600 million deal. For context, take a look at what Tifnumbu destroyed. Sorry about that. I had to kind of go and quickly pick up something because I was rushing when I came in. Thanks for joining me, okay? You can let me share this if you see this. Just for context, somebody who destroyed that is somewhere doing bala blue, bulaba jargons. They're making up fake news. It is also so ridiculous that Nuhu Ribadu, the former EFCC dog, that is now National Security dog for Tifnumbu, somebody who was once hunting Tifnumbu, now working in a regime where Lamba lies is what they want to force on you and make you believe. And if you fail to, then you are the enemy of Nigeria. According to Ribadu, right now, the social media is a threat to national security in Nigeria. So the question is, how? He said, social media has the potential for promoting fake news. Did you hear that right? Right. Social media has potential to promote fake news that can lead to chaos in Nigeria. And because of that, social media is a national threat. But that is from the criminals who have been giving us fake news. Fake news. Oh yeah, what would they count? Anyone who can remember. Oh yeah, you can tell me few that you can remember too. I'm going to look at my comments. How many of their fake news can you remember that should have all of them arrested right now? Ribadu first. Okay. Oh yeah. The Nigeria economy is doing great under Tifnumbu lie. Tifnumbu saved Nigeria by removing subsidy lie. Tifnumbu has improved Nigeria image abroad. Lies. Investors are they are fighting to invest in Nigeria, but after 11 months, zero investment. So lies, fake news. Dubai visa ban has been lifted. Ended up as what? Lies. Subsidy is gone. And it ended up as what? Lie. We are not defending the Naira. What happened to the missing $2 billion from the Nigerian Foreign Reserve? Did you use that to defend the Naira? No, we didn't. Lies. We are not printing money. Lies. Oh, we printed 3.8 trillion naira and we borrowed Tifnumbu 3.8 trillion naira in 6 months. See? Tell me more lies. These are people. Okay, security has improved since Tifnumbu came in. Lies. People are no longer being kidnapped because the terrorists have been defeated. Onofunuga. Lies. There is another one. We have now harmonized the exchange rates, and that is why Nigerian Naira is doing well. Lies. Nigerian Naira is not doing well. Kaduna refinery is 80% ready. It's going to start operation in December. Lies. Fake news. Port Harcourt refinery is ready. It's going to start work in December. Lies. Fake news. Dangote refinery is ready to produce the first diesel. Fake news. Lies. Tell me more. But now, you talking about those lies and calling them out, you are the threat to national security. Student loan will start in October. Lies, fake news. Student loan will start and kick off in December. Fake news. You all know all this fake news, but they just feel like they are the ones who have the right to lie. And when they lie to you, you should take it as the truth, even if it's a lie. But you calling them liar on social media, calling Tifnumbu, now listen to this one, they say calling Tifnumbu a drug dealer is a threat to national security. Is Tifnumbu a drug dealer? Yes or no? Is Tifnumbu a drug dealer? Yes or no? Did Tifnumbu forfeited $460,000 to avoid jail for heroin trafficking in Chicago? Yes or no? Did Tifnumbu forge his school certificate? Yes or no? Did Tifnumbu work for, what is that one called again? Deloitte. Did Tifnumbu work for Deloitte? Is a lie. Yes or no? No. So when you say all these things, right, they automatically feel like you saying the truth is a threat to national security. And that is why when, take a look at this. When Edward Snowden said, when exposing a crime is treated as committing a crime, you are being ruled by criminals. So Ribadu can put on the gloves. But the best for him is to possibly, ideally, to build more prisons. Okay? Because you can't threaten people, you can't stop them, right, for calling you out. They've tried all this, their tribal, ethnic, religious, all of them have failed. And they are angry that they have spent billions, which I can't even sense or see, and yet, all of you seem too smart. And the way you are becoming too smart and becoming too loud and outspoken is a threat to Ribadu. It is a threat to Tifnumbu. It is a threat to all of their gang of thieves. It is not a threat to Nigeria. But because criminals are in power, they will use that power, okay, to crush their own citizens that are dissatisfied. So before they start, don't you think they should build more prisons for you? Because even those of you who are championing for them, you will soon stone them. I'll show you the streets, what people are going through. But before I show you this, right, in case you are one of the Indomie generation, you're one of those from the Indomie generation that can no longer afford to pay or buy Indomie anyway. This fuel scarcity that you are seeing is a regular ritual, okay? The incompetence of criminals that have successive criminals that have been in charge of Nigeria is historical. It has been from generation to generation. 30 years ago today, April 30, 30 years ago today, that is April 30, 1994. Watch.
There are people here who have been queuing for days, no end. They can't get fuel. You have the soldiers that come, they buy petrol, they put it in jerry cans, they sell it right in front of these people. It's ridiculous. They get fuel themselves. Why do they have to come here? They don't join the queue, they just buy and they sell right in front of people. It's ridiculous. Something has to happen.
"30 years ago, I was a 10-year-old boy. But look at me seated in front of you here. Some of you are calling me Uncle. Uncle Mayegun. Uncle Mayegun. 30 years ago, I witnessed adults who knew better or should know better suffered this thing that you are suffering. And not because so, as long as you continue to champion the existence of this contraption, your own children are also going to suffer it, including their own children and their own children and children like that. Do you understand what that means, right? Now, fast forward to 30 years later. You are back at it. All they have to shout, they will give you one reason, and logistics, and all that. And you are actually paying through your noses now. Man, that one actually really got to me, Sha. Imagine a 10-year-old me that didn't understand what the whole confusion was. Why everyone just got shut down everywhere, just kind of, like the activities, I probably didn't understand. They just said, oh yeah, Kosekwo, there is no fuel. I didn't understand why there was no fuel. There are many kids right now who have been born into these sufferings. They have no idea why a lot of you adults are frustrated right now, angry, sometimes just lazying about. They have no idea, but they are wondering in their mind, like, okay, they said kusi this. That is the world you have brought them into. When you are making all those your decisions and pointing fingers, defending your oppressors, right? And thinking you are using that to slight those who are speaking out, right? I'm coming back to that thing. But here.
Check the queue out. Check this queue out. You guys are talking about Whiskey and Davido and Don Jazzy online. But there is fire burning in your country. A lot is happening in your country. You better hit the street and challenge this government. Hold them accountable. The fuel subsidy was removed. But look at Q. Nigerians are suffering. Wake up, Nigerians.
Student Ribadu, ayé ti bàjẹ́. Ọgbẹ́ni wọ́n.
Wọ́n ti jùblò sọ kẹ́ẹ̀gì dànù. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ẹ̀ ti pọ́ǹpù gan-an ṣubú ẹ̀wò. Èrò dẹ̀ sì wá ń ta o tí wọ́n ti ráyè wọlé.
In your warped mind, listen to me. If you are watching me from Nigeria, this that I'm about to say is for you, especially if you are one of those voluntary slaves. You are in Nigeria, and possibly you want a better life too, right? But Tinubu and his gang, starting from Bokwari, they continue to give you poison and continue to kill you and kill your dreams. But somehow, you watch your fellow citizens who are always, every day, calling out these criminals and what they are doing to you. But to you, they are the mob. People who want, or screaming and fighting and shouting for a better Nigeria. You call them mob. What do you really stand for? All of you. If you are one of them, I'm talking directly to you now. You are an APC, a Bekegbe person, right? And you are convinced that if Numbu mean well, right? But you are living in that place. You have evidence of how this whole thing has affected you and affecting you right now. Even if you think you do have a little money, you know how this is affecting you. You are worried. At least you are. But yet, you do not have the energy to demand for that thing that Ifnubu promised you. You do not have the courage. You don't have the motivation, nothing. Like all of this, you are not motivated to actually call them out. But you have all the energy in this world to attack those who have the courage to stand up and call them out, to call them mob, and sometimes massage or masturbate in public over their own audacity. But in secret, you are wailing. Some of you are so dumb, you are praying for a better Nigeria in this age and time. Do you ever think about your life at all? Like, what is your purpose in life? There must be something that you want to be away from all of this. I mean, there must be something. You can't be hopeless. You can't, I don't think you can read, anybody can be that hopeless. Is there not something that you have that is a purpose? And you can tell yourself how this is threatening it. Is there not something that you are living for that will soon be taken away from you? I mean, I'm trying to kind of study